Hey folks, it's good to see you all again. It's another beautiful day here on the Gulf Coast of Texas. We're in the truck and we're headed for Port Aransas today.
And we really like this area, so we're excited about this video to be able to share it with you. First, we're going to start off with places for you to stay in your RV. And
a couple of surprises there maybe, right?
And the first one being $12 a year for camping. Oh my gosh.
So I said, that's a surprise.
And right on the ocean, so you can't beat that. And then we're going all the way extremes to the other end and showing you the plush place. And we're also showing you some great things that there is to do in Port Aransas and the beach. And so we hope
especially the beach.
Yes,
we love the beach.
And so
to walk, to sit there, to watch people. We love the beach.
Yes, and so maybe we will entice you to come down to this part of Texas to visit sometime, that you can put it on your bucket list.
Hey, don't forget to subscribe. You know, we are the Redhead and the Preacher, and we just appreciate you subscribing, and we'd be grateful for that. Come on along and follow us on this trip. From this map, you can see where we are staying in Aransas Pass. We're going to take the ferry over to Port Aransas. You can also see how close we are to Corpus Christi, and that's the Gulf of Mexico in Texas.
And the beautiful homes that are waterfront homes that are right on the bay in Aransas Pass. They are just gorgeous.
Boat slips, docks, swimming pools, everything you would possibly need.
Yes, gorgeous.
And you know we're getting close to the ferry when we see the oil rigs. But now here's the ferry, and it often looks like this with these lines.
Oh, it gets all blogged up there with those ships coming through.
Yeah, 20 cars to a ferry usually if there's not a lot of trucks and so on. It's only a quarter of a mile, so it only takes a couple of minutes to get across.
And it is free. And if you need to bring your motorhome or RV across, you can see on this ferry the motorhome that they're bringing on the ferry.
Yeah, they pull boats, fishing boats across all of the time. Whatever you're pulling or towing or driving, they'll get it on the ferry.
It's a great place to park your RV right here on Port Aransas Beach. You can see someone else is doing right there. And you do have to get a permit, but turn around. The tide is out right now, but you're that close to the ocean. And that would be a lot of fun. The beach just goes on and on and on here.
We found a lot of people parked on the beach in their RVs, and they were certainly enjoying the spot. But here's where we want to tell you about $12 a year parking.
Yes, unbelievable at that. And you can get a permit at any of the convenience stores. Very easy to get. You can park for 3 nights. Then you simply move down the beach a little bit and park wherever you want. We talked to one guy that had been there for 3 weeks and was absolutely loving it.
So now we're showing you one of the great things along Port Aransas Beach, Johnny on the Spot. A lot of beaches don't have those, but Port Aransas has those every so often, very frequently, and they take good care of them.
And they might come in real handy sometime.
One of our favorite places is the beach, and we're so glad to be here today walking around, getting some steps in.
Of course, there's so many things to do while you're on the beach, like riding bikes. You can rent golf carts to go up and down the beach.
You can just walk, you can sit in your chairs.
But it's great because the sand is packed really hard. So it's not like you're
It's a great place to bring your dog. A
Yes.
great place for dog lovers.
Okay, we are here on Port Aransas Beach, and this is Sue. And Sue is going to tell us all about ghost shrimp.
Okay, if you don't want to buy bait and you want to find your own, what we have is a ghost shrimp sucker that actually the girls over there are using it. You find a little bubble hole where the air is coming up, and you push down and pull the sand up and shoot it out, and then these little guys will come up out of the sand. I don't know if you can see them or not.
I think so.
Let me see if I can get one out. Maybe he doesn't want to come out.
It's just kind of clear looking shrimp.
Yeah, here's one.
And that's what you use for bait?
Yes, and then you can use, now you have to have a fishing license
To get that
to
thing?
get these. Yes, it comes with your fishing license. I think you're allowed up to 20 per license.
Oh, well that's amazing. I'm getting the ghost shrimp. Just dig down in there and keep digging until that suction pulls up that shrimp. And no luck this time, right?
Nope, no luck this time.
Thanks. This is a great beach to drive on because you don't sink down in the sand, so you don't have to worry about that.
And there's so much to see. People are making all of these sand figures and castles along there. And as we leave the beach, speaking of castles, we're going to show you one.
The Gulf Waters RV Resort. So we're going from $12 a year to $89 a night in the summertime. And as you can see as we drive through here, it is absolutely beautiful.
This place is beautiful. We haven't seen anything like this. Inlaid brick and huts and everything by the sites. It is expensive. A lot of these lots are owned by these people.
But they do rent them out. And of course, this is beachfront. So out in the front of this resort is the Gulf of Mexico. So we've showed you the $12 a year, the $89 a night, or where we're staying at Aransas Pass, which is $16 a night if you stay a month, which is $500.
We're about 15 minutes from Port Aransas Beach. Now that we've showed you the options for staying in this area, we're going to show you some of the things we really like to do.
Like all the ships that come through the channel, where the ferries cross. It is absolutely so much fun. We saw 6 in one day in a short span of time.
Hey, just go to vesselfinder.com and they'll tell you what ships are coming through so you'll know when to be there. And then there's these big birds that we enjoy watching. And
Pelicans.
I think they watched us too.
And here's a tugboat pushing, and but the ships are just amazing, and you're so close. It's really a lot of fun. And
yeah, the channel's only a quarter of a mile wide, so you're standing very close to these big tankers and freighters as they come through the water.
And they're all lined up out in the ocean when they get ready to come through. And they are going to Corpus Christi.
Right, they're on their way. This is the channel. If they're going to unload in Corpus Christi, this is where they come.
Hey, there's Bruce.
I was?
Yes. But this is one of the fun things that we really liked.
Another thing we like to do is take advantage of local nature preserves. And here was this incredible one on Port Aransas. It was mostly destroyed in the hurricane and is now only partially rebuilt.
Hey, who is that?
I think that's the redhead stuck in the alligator's mouth.
Yeah. And, you know, there's a wonderful boardwalk that you can walk out over the wetlands. And it was a lot of fun. There was just so many different varieties of birds and ducks.
And everything.
Hey, there's a big bird. Yeah, that's Bruce.
Yeah, there I am. And we did make a new friend here, and he's right here.
Ooh. He was probably about 12 feet long, but he was just a few feet from the boardwalk. There's a blue heron. There's just all kinds of species of birds and ducks that we really enjoyed seeing.
Yeah, for bird watchers, this is the place you would want to come on Port Aransas.
And I have to stress, it was free, so it was a fun afternoon. We've showed you some things that we like to do, and of course we like to eat, so especially Bruce for breakfast.
Breakfast is my favorite meal, yeah.
And he loved this place. They had a really small breakfast buffet, or you can order from the menu.
And there's our good waitress, only 6 tables here, full of sports memorabilia.
It was a lot of fun. And then another place that we really liked was San Juan's Mexican restaurant.
Yeah, it was
good.
It was very good. Hey, we are at Port Aransas, San Juan's Mexican restaurant, and we have 2 great plates in front of us. I'm having chicken fajita salad, and Linda is having, because of her allergies, only 3 crispy tacos, no cheese, lettuce, and some rice. And we're going to enjoy it.
In the parking lot behind the San Juan restaurant, you'll find the Port Aransas Nature Preserve, a very small nature preserve that was really damaged by the hurricane, but still some birds and ducks there.
Hey, look, there's so many pelicans there. Here's one that got stuck in the roof.
Hey, that's funny.
What
would a beach town be without souvenir stores? Right here in, I guess, the heart of Port Aransas. And it's a beautiful 71-degree day here today, and I'm dragging Bruce on the inside. He's not too happy, but he's going in. Bruce needs a shark tooth necklace. What do you think, Bruce?
I'm really a necklace kind of guy. I was thinking about this one, but you know what she said? She said I should get that one.
Very funny, very funny.
I don't think you're going to see me wearing that anytime soon. In fact, you're not going to see me wearing any of them.
We are getting.
We got shirts.
They got great prices on t-shirts, so
shirts.
we're buying t-shirts. Just what we need is more t-shirts. Okay, Bruce is going to try on some hats here that he found.
Hey, here's one I think that makes me look like the captain of my ship.
I don't know if you're the captain of the ship or not.
Let's see.
I definitely.
What do you think?
No, that's not. No, that's not to be purchased. Well, I hope you've fallen in love with Port Aransas like I have, and that you'll come and visit sometime down in this area.
Hey, thanks for following along with us, and remember to subscribe, and we'd appreciate that very much. And we also appreciate comments and questions. The redhead loves to answer those.
Yes, I do. I like to hear from you.
She does. Hey, God bless each and every one of you, and remember, may God bless America.